A convicted killer who broke his ankle escaping from an Arizona prison has been arrested here in Airway Heights. Roy Townsend had been on the run for almost a month when he was taken into custody at a Highway 2 motel. That's where KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey joins us live. Jeff, Townsend said he escaped because he wanted to get closer to his family.
Yeah, Dave, as part of a way of saving money and space, Washington's Department of Corrections takes some of our inmates and sends them to private prisons in places like Nevada and Arizona. The man who was arrested here last night says after being held out of state for 5 years, he escaped simply so he could come home here to Washington one way or another.
Roy Townsend was using an extension cord to lower himself from his Arizona cell block when the cord gave way and Townsend broke his ankle. Yet he was still able to climb this ladder and over the razor wire and managed to escape the medium security facility.
I swam through canals. I ate things that probably make a billy goat puke. Bugs, grasshoppers.
Townsend found a pair of crutches to use, and ironically, that made it a lot easier for him to hitchhike his way back to the Spokane area, where Townsend has a pair of sisters. Last night, the two women were pulled over on Highway 2 in Airway Heights. A motel key inside their car led the Eastern Washington Fugitive Task Force here to the Bell Motel.
Townsend must have realized the task force was hot on his trail because before agents could even knock on the door of the hotel room, Townsend used a knife to cut the screen on this window, climbed outside, and was arrested by the team right over by those bushes.
Even though Townsend was convicted here in Washington, he was serving his sentence in contract prisons in Nevada and then Arizona. Townsend says he escaped as he was moved further and further away from his family.
That's the reason that we're talking today to my family, you know. I'm a mama's boy. Grandmother's, my grandmother's getting old. She can't come and see me. They keep moving me further and further away.
And so now that Townsend has shown himself to be an escape risk, it's likely he'll spend the rest of his 66-year prison term down in Walla Walla. That is something that puts him back here in the state of Washington. It's what Townsend said he's wanted all along. Reporting live in Airway Heights, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.